Hey guys, thought I'd do a wee quick live stream. I've not spoke to you guys for a while. Thought I'd do a wee quick chat about what's happening in the weird weather all over the world. Have you seen the snow in the United States? My God. Arizona, snowing in the desert. Los Angeles, snowing. Hawaii, snowing. What is going on, guys? Seriously. I'm in Scotland now, as everybody knows. It is warm. I mean warm. It's about 15 or 16 Celsius. That's warm for us, guys. That is warm. The flowers are coming out in the gardens far too early. All my dills and all my flowers, they're all flowering right now in my garden. I was just talking to the farm up there, and even they were saying, this is really weird. I mean, what is going on, guys? Is it, I do know it's a solar minimum, something to do with the sun, and some people are saying it could be a new ice age on its way, but this is too freaky. Every year at this time we've still got snow here, always. Last year, the year before, but this year, no. It's warm, it's too warm here. Even the mountains of Scotland, the biggest mountains there is, there's no snow on the tops of them this year, hardly. That's bad. I mean, that's weird. That shouldn't happen. I mean, is it weather modification? You know, since this morning I've counted 36 planes spraying. Is it a runaway global meltdown or something? Because they've been spraying too much? And no, guys, that black dot isn't a UFO flying through the sky. That's a fly stuck to the window. Before anyone says, oh, there's a UFO. I can see a UFO flying about. But something weird is going on, guys. I mean, has our planet been terraformed? I mean, Scotland and Europe is seeing record high temperatures, warm temperatures, where colder parts of the world are seeing, sorry, get that mixed up, where warmer parts of the world are seeing extreme cold, where colder parts are seeing extreme warm. Something's going on here, guys, by the way. There is something going on. I don't know if it's because of us polluting. I don't know if it's because of us spraying the atmosphere with God knows what. I really don't know. But there's something going on. I mean, let's see what temperature it is. I'm sitting in my car. You know what the 11.5 Celsius. I don't know what that is in degrees, right? I always get it in Celsius in this country. But that's what it is. It's warm. I mean, good God. I mean, that's like a heat wave to us Scottish people. This temperature. Even though the logging companies there, the logging trucks going past. Yeah. That's them deforestising the hills so they can put more windmills up. But something freaky, guys, is going on with the weather. I mean, I've never seen as warm weather as this at this time of year. I mean, it's not even Easter yet, and I've got daffodils in my garden. They usually flower round about Easter, right? And they're out tonight now. All the flowers are out. My apple trees have all got their blossom on them. I mean, seriously, what the hell is going on? Well, it's warm for us. I was saying there's two people watching. Let's have a. It's 11.5 Celsius. If you're American, I don't know what that is in degrees. Okay, I don't know what that is, but that's actually for us. It should be right now. It should be round about 3 Celsius. There should be snow on that hill over there. Come on. We're really high above sea level. The mountains have got no snow in them this year. Look at America with the record-breaking snow. I mean, good God, Los Angeles got snow. Hawaii got snow. The Arizona desert has had 2 feet of snow overnight in the higher parts. I mean, seriously, I think they're messing with the weather, guys. I really do think they're messing with the weather. I don't know what they're doing. I really don't know what they're doing. But it's just too warm. Even the farmers, they're talking about it. They're saying, I mean, look, right, there's something you don't see every day. There's all the sheep, right? That's them counting. You can see all the white dots. That's sheep, right? They've got them. That's the tractor and the farmer over there. Now that's them counting the sheep, because most of them will be pregnant. They'll be ready to give birth soon. And even the farmers are saying, this is freaky. It shouldn't be this warm. It shouldn't be. The leaves are starting to come out in the trees too early. It's as if the weather has been modified in some way. Oh, there's a bird. I mean, seriously, Hawaii got snow. I mean, I can't get my head around that. Hawaii had snow. You should see the videos on YouTube. There's palm trees with snow round about them. The deserts in America with snow on them. That's quite interesting, that. And there was even some snow in Los Angeles. San Francisco, they had snow. What the hell is going on? I mean, I ken I'm a mad Scotsman, right? But seriously here, guys. I mean, seriously. What is going on with the weather? It's warm here. It's too warm. I mean, that last year at this time, it was -4. And there was about 5 foot of snow. You couldn't even drive up here. At this time. I mean, it's uncannily too warm. Just having a drink of water there, guys. I'm just sitting in my car, just been out a walk. But there's something weird going on here. I mean, let's see if I can put the window right down. I mean, the sky, I mean, you can see it been spraying. You can see it been spraying. It's been spraying all morning. I got up this morning about 6:30. It was beautiful blue skies, okay? And then I counted the aircraft. 37 or 36 aircraft I counted this morning. Spraying constantly. Everywhere. I don't know. Maybe they've lost control. Hey Jan Smith, how's things? It's good to see you all here again. I've not been doing many videos. I just thought I would do one with the weird weather we're having. Just putting this window up because there's a truck got to go past. Ah, the weather's going weird, guys. I mean, seriously, it's like America's like gripped in a blizzard of snowmageddon, whereas the UK is seeing record high temperatures. I definitely think they're either getting terraformed, they're doing this deliberately, they're trying to alter the what's that? Anne Hastings, yep, 2 over feet of snow, Flagstaff got 36 inches still snowing just. Yeah, I know, it's weird, guys. I mean, seriously. I'm just blown away how warm it is here. I'll soon be wearing a t-shirt because it's just, I've got a jumper on now, but it's, I mean, it's weird. All my flowers are out right now. I mean, if I walk down there, all the apple blossoms coming out in all the apple trees. And that's just wickedly strange because it shouldn't happen for at least another month and a half. There's something, they've done something, I don't know what they've done. It's either it is a solar minimum. It is a solar minimum, guys, and I don't know if that's something to do with it. I mean, Some people are saying, top scientists have come out and says it could be the start of a new ice age. Well, a lot of people don't realise that some parts of the world will get warmer in an ice age, and some parts will get colder. I looked it up today. It's quite interesting. Well, cold places will get warmer, and warm places will get colder. Weird that. So the UK, Scotland, and England, and all that could become tropical, whereas tropical places like Los Angeles and you name it, the hot places in America could become cold. And what they've noticed too is that, see, the North Pole has actually moved 36 miles in the last year. It's moved further towards Siberia, which is, it usually only moves about 6 miles a year, but this year it's moved 36 miles. I mean, is the poles about to flap? I don't know what devastation that will occur when the poles flap. I don't know anything about that. But can you imagine the poles flipping? I don't know if it would... I mean, I've seen that film 2012, and that was a wee bit over the top, that, right? But even the jet stream is acting weird. I was watching a weather thing on YouTube, and the jet stream's acting weird. So is the North Atlantic current. It's acting weird too. Is there too much fresh water going into that and basically stopping it? I don't know, guys. It's just I can't get over the fact that it's too warm here in Scotland. I mean, they're spraying away now. You can see them because they're up there, but you just can't see them. Something. They're doing something, guys. Well, do us a favour and remember, give me a thumbs up because it helps my videos. I would really appreciate that. And maybe a subscribe if you're new. Because we need to try and tell people that the government, or the world's governments, they're up to something. God knows what they're spraying us with. Aluminium. Well, Americans call it aluminium, we call it aluminium. But we'll just call it aluminium. They're spraying us with that. I mean, you see all these cancer. I've had 3 neighbours in the last year die of cancer in my street in Scotland. 3 neighbours. But I know, 3 people, I'll leave it open my window, it's too warm. 3 people I know in this village where I stay have died this year of cancer. I mean, seriously. I know I live in a kind of coal mining area, but come on. The coal mines have been dormant for about 50 years nearly. So it's no the coal side. It's what they're spraying us with. I mean, I seen a strange thing the other day. I was the Doom Show, The Last Train Out. I watched that channel quite a lot. Really good channel. I was talking to Clint the other day on YouTube, and I seen a strange thing the other day there, and it blew me away. Now, I tried to zoom in with my phone, but I've got a cheap Samsung J phone. It's rubbish. I'm waiting for the Samsung 10 coming out. But anyway, it was a plane. It was mid-flight. Okay, imagine a plane, a 747 4-engine plane. And I was watching that. I was sitting in the car. I was driving home for a local town, which is 12 miles away. And I thought to myself, I says, but that's been 15 minutes now. It should have flew away. But it was frozen. It was frozen in the sky. So I go back to the house, park the car, I get out, and there it was still in the sky. It wasn't moving. But you could see the plume behind it. But it was as if it was frozen in time. And I thought, that is really weird. So I went in the house, got my camera, come back out, and it was gone. Nothing. Blue skies. Absolutely nothing. And I thought, that was quick. And how could something like that just disappear? It'd been there for about half an hour. I mean, you watch the planes coming over, and it usually lasts a couple of minutes and then they're out of sight. But this thing was for a full half hour and it was frozen in the sky. I mean, I had some other people standing with me when they seen it. And I said, it looked like a 747. Well, the plumy smoke coming out the engines. But the weird thing was, I'll tell you what it did look like. It looked like a rocket. You know how they get the rocket tests? It looked like that. But for it to be frozen in the sky for a full half hour, I mean, come on. Seriously, guys? Something weird's going on in this planet. And I don't know what it is. Some people are saying it could be alien. Some people are saying it could be man-made. I think it's a combination of both. I think it's a combination of alien technology and humans. I think we've been trying to change the climate. Sorry about that. The climate. And I think we've buggered it up big time. I think we've done something to the climate, guys. And I think it's a runaway climate now. And I think it's just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. America's going to get colder. Europe's going to get warmer. You see bright orbs most nights while walking the dog. Yeah, I've seen things like that too. I've seen things in the sky, black triangles. People just laugh at me. Oh, you're mad. You're mad. Black triangles, they don't exist. But see, when you live in the countryside in the middle of nowhere, and you go out and walk at night and you can see all the stars, and then you see something blocking out the star, and you look at it and it's a big black triangle. You know what I'm trying to say there, guys, you know? And you tell people and they all just look at you as if you're the mad man for the hills, you know? Because some people aren't awake like you guys. The people that watch these videos, these are awake. You can't know what's going on. The world's going mad. We're killing each other. We're getting visited by God knows who they are that are visiting us. I mean, look at the evidence. Seriously, guys, look at the evidence that's out there. Even the mainstream media, the fake news networks, even they are starting to talk about it now. UFOs and is there alien life? And look at that rock that passed through our solar system not that long ago. The thing slowed down, turned round and went away. The thing actually stopped and then it went back out our solar system again. Aliens are here, guys, and folk think I'm a raving lunatic, but ken something, I don't particularly care, because you know something, see all us raving lunatics, see when the day come to this planet, and they're everywhere and everybody can see them, we'll be the ones that'll be like, told you so, because you've got to remember, a lot of other people, they don't care, they're just like minions. A lot of other people that don't watch these videos and don't particularly know about this stuff, they're just like minions, basically. They just do what they're told, they do their job, they do this, they pay their taxes, they go out, that's all they do, right? And all I'm trying to do is try and help you wake up, some of the people wake up. Something is coming, guys. I don't know if it's an alien event, I don't know if it's an apocalyptic event that's going to cause an ice age or a earth-changing event, I don't know. Because I'm no like all-seeing eye kind of type guy, you know. But something is wrong with the weather. And something's wrong with our society too, guys. I mean, come on, seriously. You can't do nothing new in the society. The world's changing. It really is changing. I mean, I can hear all the spring birds out right now. I mean, it's too early. It's just too early. I don't know if you can hear them. I mean, look at the UFO reports the other day coming out somewhere in America. I can't remember where it was. And I mean, people are seeing these big ships. People are reporting on these big ships. But it's as if people are asleep. They just don't want to know. I mean, we've been sending signals out into space for years. Do you not think that somebody will pick that up, or something will pick that up, and they'll think, oh, what's that? Let's go and look at that planet. And then they'll come here and they'll think, good God. Well, no think that. I don't know what they think. But anyway, they'll come here and they'll see humans killing each other and poisoning the atmosphere. I mean, they might be good, but then again, they might be bad. And let's face it, we think we are technologically advanced with our military. We wouldn't last long against an alien race that was million years ahead of us. They would crush us like ants. Squash us. Now how do you know they're no here already? How do you know they're not watching us? As some guys have said in the chat, they see orbs at night, things moving about. I've seen things moving about at night. I've seen a lot of black triangles flying about. But as soon as you start talking about that to other people, they start thinking, oh, you're mad. You're bonkers. But there you go. Let's have a wee drink of water here, guys. I'll try and do another live stream tomorrow. But I'll need to be going shortly because I need to do some stuff. Let's see if the temperatures went up or it's went down outside. Oh, it's got warmer outside now. It was 11 Celsius. Now it's 12 Celsius. My camera's no zooming. I've pre-ordered the Samsung 10. So we'll give it a blast when I get the phone, like, you know. I need to wait till it's released. So I'll have a better phone, so I should have a better camera too. Because this wee cell phone's not exactly the best. It's just like a kind of cheaper Samsung. And I've had it for 3 years now, since it came out, and the cameras, I wouldn't say, well, very good. And if any of you are new here, guys, I would really appreciate a subscribe and a thumbs up, because I'm trying to grow the channel. I'm trying to wake up people. I'm trying to do better stuff, you know what I'm trying to say. And it's hard for when I'm not getting many subscribers. It really is hard. Just thought there was somebody behind me there. Old school over there in the house. That big white building's an old school. This used to be a town. Look at it now. It's a dump. Lucky if there's about 15 people living here, and it used to have a population of 800. Seriously. One of the deepest mines in Scotland was right here. I'm sitting in the main railway track. The trains would have came towards me. But listen, guys, I'm going to head because I need to go home and do some stuff. But I'll do another live stream tomorrow. I've got to do a wee bit more research on stuff. Drinking the old Highland Spring there. Yeah. I drink bottled water because I don't drink the stuff out the tap. It's got too much fluoride in it. You can taste it, and that's what's probably doing a lot of people in, is the fluoride in the water. I almost touched it. I filter all my water that I get. All the water that I get, I filter it. I don't know about you guys if you do that, but I think fluoride is a poison. Fluoride is a poison. I mean, you get it in toothpaste. In moderation, it's okay in toothpaste, right? But see, in the water, I mean, the water in Scotland's the best water in the world. But see, when you bring it out the tap, it stinks. You can taste it. You can smell the fluoride. It's that strong. That's how bad it is. So that'll be them trying to depopulate Scotland, probably. So, oh, there's a car behind me. So I better go, guys, because I know this guy's pulling up. So I'll catch you all later, guys. Bye.